What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the DMA channel. Thank you guys for joining once again. Today's GFUEL flavor that we're going to be reviewing here today, guys, is going to be honestly a bizarre, interesting, and brand new flavor to me, because this is the first time ever I've seen GFUEL go to this route, as we're going to be looking into the Genshin Impact world, as this is collaboration with the RPG popular game Genshin Impact, which is going to be called Traveler's Ale. I think that's how you pronounce this flavor name, but here it is up and close. As always, I have the sample. And the flavor for this is going to be a Cactus Lime. Now, honestly, right off the bat, Cactus Lime is brand new. That is honestly a new choice for GFUEL to come out with that. And personally, I have never tasted a cactus related drink like this, so this is honestly going to be a bizarre taste test that we're going to be going here today, guys. Here's an image of the tub. As you can see right here in the corner, it's basically a black and gold border around it, and it has in the middle, of course, GFUEL, and then right behind it or on top of it is the Genshin Impact logo for it. And then on the side it does have one of the characters from Genshin Impact, which I do not know who it is. I have no interest in this game at all, respectfully, as usual. And just says Cactus Lime. Nothing too crazy about it, but I don't know if it's supposed to be connected to that character's flavor or something, but yeah. So yeah, let's get right into Traveler's A smell. So this flavor did come out in June of 2023, so this flavor is about 2 years old. It's about 2 years old. But yeah, let's get right into the powder smell. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm expecting more of a lime, because that's the only one that I'm familiar with. But because the cactus or nopals, as you say in Spanish, I hate the nopal itself. I'm not a fan of it. I know, right? So let's get right into it. Okay, I can definitely smell the cactus on this one. I feel like the cactus is very strong in this. I can maybe get a little hint of the lime. I can smell little hints of it. But yeah, most of it right now, I can just smell the cactus or nopal in this one. Oh, yeah. So already, the smell, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, like the other ones that we have smelled. It's a new distinctive, more of a different smell of what I'm used to, like other flavors. But yeah, something different. It's a very different smell though. So yeah, very interesting so far. Let's get right into pouring into the shaker cup next. All right, we got our shaker cup filled with water, ready to go. And you got the powder right here. Let's pour it in. I'm expecting the color to be green. That's my prediction so far, because it is Cactus Lime. So let's see if it's green. And by the looks of it, it looks orange. So my prediction's already wrong. Could be. All right, I think I got all of it in there. But yeah, already the color's already looking orange. So a bit surprising on the color choice. Cactus Lime. Expecting more of a greenish color. Actually, no, it does not actually look like any. Okay, we'll see, guys. We'll see. So I'll shake this up for 6 seconds or so, and we'll be right back. All right, got this up, shaking up for 6 seconds or so, and by the looks of it into the shaker cup, the color for Traveler's A or Genshin Impact's flavor, it looks clear. Just almost like the Hula Colada flavor, but just to double check, as always, I got a clear cup here. Let me see. Yeah, by the looks of it, guys, this has no coloring. So no color for Traveler's Ale or whatever it's called. As you can see right here, it's kind of just almost clear, just like Hula Colada. It's basically almost the same thing as Hula Colada. Hopefully you guys can see right there. But yeah, already no coloring. But let's get right into the smell in the shaker cup and see if there's any difference between the powder and in the shaker cup. So let's get right into it. I can get more of a limey smell. Yeah, this one smells more like lime in the shaker cup than in the powder, as the powder had more of a different like smell, like almost like a cactus smell. And while this one just has like, I can really tell like this is more of a lime. Yeah, already this one smells like more of a lime. So yeah, big difference already. But the main part is always the taste. So this is Traveler's Egg Cactus Lime from Genshin Impact. Here we go. Cheers. Okay. I'm not hating on it so far. It's actually really refreshing. Yeah, you can get that lime straight away. You get the lime straight away, and then like over time, I'm guessing that's where the cactus comes in. Because yeah, you could definitely get the taste of the cactus in there. You could definitely taste it. But yeah, to me, I feel like the lime comes in very first. I think the lime comes in first. And then over time, you start getting the cactus taste. I mean, as of right now, it's not bad. So already, the pros for this is just that it's pretty refreshing. The lime's actually pretty good in the beginning, and the cactus, I'm not hating on it. It's actually not bad for the cactus, but it's something that I have to just get used to in getting into this flavor. This is gonna be an interesting one to rank. This is gonna be something that I just have to say that could be, I think it's automatically in the C tier category. I don't think it's gonna go higher than the B. I don't think it's going in the B tier category, but that's something I have to discuss to myself and looking into the tier list. But yeah, let's look into the tier list next. Tier list next. I am so out of it. All right, after taking a look at the tier list, guys, I can officially say that we're gonna be putting Traveler's Ale, god damn it, into the top 4 C tier categories. Yes, you hear me right, it's gonna be top 4. And I did make a little changes here and there. I did move down Snow Cone like pretty down. Like I don't know how many spots, but I did move it down in the C tier category. And gave everyone that just gave almost like I think up to around Pimp, Girlfriend, Tahula, Colada, around that area. I did move them up just 1 spot because of Snow Cone's being more down in the tier list. But let me give my reasons why I put Traveler's Ale in the top of the C tier category. So the reason why I'm giving it a high C is because, first of all, this is something new, and I give it its props and credit for that, because again, mostly every other GFUEL flavor that we see in these tier lists, like yeah, like I do enjoy watermelon flavors. Like I said, I do enjoy them. Some of them can be hit or miss, but sometimes it could just almost be the same thing. It keeps coming out with new watermelon flavors and all that, which I won't complain. But there's like a lot of cherry flavors, etc. So it gets kind of repetitive in a way with these flavors. But with this one specifically, it's Cactus Lime. This is a totally new flavor, and in a way it just gave me something new to experience, and it's something different where I could change it up a bit with picking my GFUEL like for the day or something like that. Maybe I can go like I need something different or etc., something like that. But I do give it its credits for that, which is why it's up there. Another thing, that it is a really refreshing flavor. It's a really refreshing, I think this is the most refreshing one I've had that's with GFUEL. This one's just, it just hits more. This one hits a lot more. Nothing strong out of it too. Like yeah, you get the lime in the beginning, which is pretty good. And then at the time, around the end, continuing afterwards, you get the cactus. But yeah, I do give it its props for it being a new flavor and actually pretty good. While I do have other flavors that I could probably pick out more, that I could probably prefer, this is definitely something that I could probably like put this in like almost like a benchmark of like having something different. But yeah, so far it's good. It's pretty good. All right, let's finally give it its final notes on Traveler's Edge. Give it its pros, cons, everything like that, and it's basically almost a conclusion to this flavor. So let's get right into it. This final one. All right, let's start with the pros. All right, so pros first, refreshing, like I stated before. The lime's actually really great in the beginning. Like I'm digging the lime. I am digging the lime on this one. It's really good. And I'm gonna give it the middle on this one. I am gonna give it the middle on this one. So the cactus is great overall, like it's good, but at the same time it's in that like it's all right. It's all right. It's like back and forth. You're like, you kind of dig in, and at the same time it's like but it's something new. It's something new that they kind of went with, and to me con la nopal, it's different, but it changes it up a lot, which is just overall good in a way. It's good in a way. But yeah, it's all pros on this one. I really can't say nothing cons about it. And again, if I'm giving it no cons or anything like that, doesn't mean I give it higher. Again, there's just so many other flavors that I'm gonna drink overall than Traveler's Ale. But like I said, I think this is a perfect benchmark for you and for me personally to change it up a bit with having excessive watermelon or cherry and all those other sweet flavors. Like those are just benchmark for, I mean, those are just like your normal ones. But if you want something different, like as a benchmark, refreshing more on the way, then yeah, this is honestly the way to go. So let's give it its final points on this one. So being on the C tier category on the top 4, so they're just gonna give it a 7.75 out of 10. I think that's where it's gonna stay right there. I do think it could change in a way. It might go into the B tier category later on. Honestly, there's gonna be stuff that I still think could be going up in the B tier category. Just like Hatsune Miku's flavor, I am contemplating on that one still. I think halfway done into that flavor. I might give it the B tier, low end B tier. And there's other flavors too that could go down, up and down. There's still lots of way to go. But do I recommend picking up Traveler's Ale? Yeah, I really do believe this is your type of benchmark. I'm gonna say benchmark. This is basically your benchmark for all those sweet, fruity flavors. Like honestly, this is just the worth the pickup to have it just in case. If you want something refreshing, this is definitely the one for you. I think this one competes with kind of the what was it, Tamarind Agua Fresca. I think that one does have some competition with that one, but if I had to pick one between Tamarind Agua Fresca or Cactus Lime, I'm honestly just gonna go with the Cactus Lime. I think that's basically the better option for my opinions, because it's not like a sweet, like refreshing one. Because if you want a sweet refreshing one, then you can go with Tamarind Agua Fresca, but for this one, for me, I really do think that having just a simple refreshing limey drink with a cactus kick into it, like something different, then yeah, I'm all in for this one. I would honestly go for this one. I don't think that's in the shop at all. I think this one's vaulted already. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this is definitely worth a pickup. Pretty good so far. It's good. So yeah. And before we end this video, guys, I would like to thank our partner Game Hive once again. Like always, they always give us the hookups for these flavors to try out, because they have sample packets $1.99 each on their website. I'm telling you guys, check them out. They always have huge hookups on vaulted flavors, new flavors, and flavors that you're interested in trying, that you're either not having confidence in, or you're just interested in trying so badly that you don't want to buy the tub. So as always, make sure you guys check out GameHive.gg and use my partner code TECH to get 25% off, because it doesn't love to save. It really helps out Game Hive and me to make more content like this. So yeah, thank you to Game Hive. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all that shenanigans and all that, and I'll see you guys next time. TECH out.